Today on Zoom,
Eric and Francis and Caroline and I are going to have a contest. The team whose hot air balloon goes the highest wins. Go!
so I was just sitting down, minding my own business, when this dragon swoops down and starts flying with me. And he wouldn't let me go.
Thanks, Bubby, Bubby, Mubby.
Nubby, nubby, tubby, tubby, mubby. Bye-bye. Ubby, bubby, tubby, bubby, mubby. Oh, it's my jubba.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, a corporation for public broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people. And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
Hey, Francis!
Come on, everybody! Oh, yeah!
Alrighty, let's go!
Come on, guys, let's do it!
Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom.
Oh, yeah!
Come on and zoom.
You call the tune!
Come on and zoom. We're starting soon. Come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Francis.
Hey, I'm Kenny.
Zoom. I'm Rachel. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm Eric.
Zoom, zoom. Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hey, I'm Bud. Da-da-ba-da-boo.
I'm Caroline. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk.
We want to hear from you.
Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom.
Yeah!
Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 on zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, on and zoom, on and zoom, come on and zoom, on zoom, on zoom, on zoom. Zoom has lots of fans. Here's an email from Hibbing, Minnesota, signed Zoom's #1 fan. The person didn't tell us his or her name. They just sent in this challenge. Okay, Zoomers, everyone stand on one foot,
Oh, okay.
as long as you can. Okay, here's the challenge. While standing on one foot, try to balance a book on the other foot. Like this.
Wow.
It's hard. It's very, very hard.
Let's put it right here. Oh, I got it for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm doing it. Oh, good job, Eric. Bob.
Oh, how about, like, trying to balance it on the top of my foot? Like, yeah.
All right.
That's kind of hard.
I think I'm going to put mine on first. Good job.
My other leg is shaking.
Oh, look at this, Fred. I'm doing it.
Go, Eric.
Eric. Eric,
Let's count.
big book?
You want to count how many seconds?
Big book. 5.
You guys want to take turns? You guys want to take turns to see how many books you can balance on your foot?
Okay, all right.
Can I go first?
Sure.
You guys can
Ready?
put it on. 1, go. 2.
3, 4, 5. Go, shake, shake. 5. Oh, 1. Oh. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Oh. My hand's still there. And 5, ready? Oh.
5.
5. Yeah. You were holding it up too.
How about
But
you, Eric?
still, 5. Let me try. I just want to say 5.
Zoom do. This is called a zoetrope. Do you see how it makes these drawings look like they're moving? The person's doing a cartwheel. When you spin it fast and look through the slits, it animates the drawing. Bonnie H. of Mesa, Arizona, sent us the directions to make one. Here's what you'll need.
an empty oatmeal container. This will be the main part of your zoetrope. Some black construction paper for the outside of your zoetrope. Some black paint for the inside of your zoetrope. An empty thread spool and a small pencil for spinning your zoetrope. A 6 by 6 inch piece of cardboard for the base of your zoetrope. And a strip of paper and markers for the drawings. First, cut your empty oatmeal container in half. You want an adult to help you with this part. Tape some black construction paper on the outside of the container. Now, paint the inside of the container black. Now it's time to make the slits. You should make 12 slits in all. They should be about 1 inch apart, 1/8 of an inch wide, and 1 inch long. So I'm only going to make one slit because I have the rest done. So here. Right here. Right there. And it's easier if you bend down the flap now and cut it like this. There. Okay. Now, place your container in the middle of your cardboard and tape it down. So, I'm going to tape it around the edges. So here, right here. And over here. Whoops. Right there. Oh, it's a long piece of tape. Okay. This side. And one more. There. Okay. Now, push a hole with your pencil through the bottom of the cardboard and the container. So I'm going to push it through there. And then, almost there. Okay. Okay, I got it. And I'm going to flip the pencil around so the eraser is facing up. There, okay. And leave the pencil in there. Now, stick your pencil into the top of the thread spool. There, okay. And if your zoetrope wobbles a little when you spin it, you might want to add some clay to the top of the pencil. So here, I'm going to put some clay on there. There we go. And there's your zoetrope. Now it's time to make the drawings. So you should make your drawings about 1 inch apart. And there should be 12 drawings in all, one for each slit. Make sure to change the drawing a little bit each time. See, the heart starts out small, it gets larger and larger, and then it starts to get small again. Pretty cool. So now, tape your drawings on the inside of your zoetrope. So I'm going to tape it together like this. Fit it on the inside of this. Here we go. And make sure to line your drawings up with the slits. Here, let's get one more on the other side. Oops. Now, give it a spin and see your drawings come to life. Wow.
Lava! I'm from Nova Sky! I'm a type of bubbard!
I'm a type of plumbing. Nubbo. Abba Bubby Dabba Bubby Mubbin.
Abba Bubby Dabba Bubby Mubbin! Abba Bubby Dabba Bubby Mubbin!
Abbo Nubbo. Abai Kaben Tabai Mabai Shabu. Help!
Habu? Abba Dabba Dabba Dabba, come on for more, Habu? Dabba Travait, Abba Twabby, Abba Dabba Haber Tabu, Stubby Dabba Dabby, Wabbit Mabai, Sabu Pubber, Strubbing! Cover, Yubba Gubbo.
Thanks, Abba Bubby, Dubba Bubby, Mubban.
Nubba Nubby Tubba Dubbik Bubby. I'm Ubba Bubby Tubba Bubby Mubban. Oh, it's my Jubbob.
Have you ever seen a hot air balloon? It's a really big balloon with a basket attached to it that uses hot air to carry people up into the air.
Stephen M. of Pearland, Texas, sent us this challenge to make a hot air balloon. It doesn't have to hold people, but it has to go high. Eric and Francis and Caroline and I are going to have a contest. The team whose hot air balloon goes the highest wins.
To make our hot air balloons, we can use Scotch tape, garbage bags, dry cleaning or shopping bags, some straws, coat hangers, and some string. And to make hot air, we can use hair dryers.
So, we can use all of these materials to make our balloon. Then we'll see which team's balloon goes the highest. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I think we should use this garbage.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's a little bit bigger, and there's not that many holes, and there's only one large hole.
Hold on.
Unlike the shopping bag, which has holes,
A few holes.
and handles.
Which bag do you think we should use?
I just think this one because it has like it's kind of like a pocket thing, and then the hair dryer
Just see what that looks like.
could go like this, and then it could like puff up like.
Yeah.
It's going to be our basic frame.
Okay.
If we can get kind of a square shape out of these hangers.
Okay, but let me see.
I was thinking that we could tape the hooks of the hangers to the edge of the bag.
But if we go like this, then we'll keep it closed. And then see.
Well, but we can't hold this. And
I
it's
think
gonna tip
4
back
hangers
over.
is way too many hangers to
Yeah, because it doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to be that
If we
heavy.
have too many hangers, it could weigh it down.
Yeah, so maybe we should put like straws, like not lining, but to keep the bag open.
You think that it should be lighter?
Well, we can try it out.
Like with the straws? Maybe we could use the straws. If
Yeah,
this
if this doesn't work, yeah, we can use straws.
We need to think of a way to keep this bag open.
I have a really good idea. Okay, watch. I think this is gonna work. We bend this like a square, like, and then you bend this.
And then you
And
make
then you make an ending, and it might hold it open.
like good idea, but make an entire square, right?
Yeah, this is just the
Let's
test.
just try it out.
Okay, ready?
All right, ready? No, you have to leave it.
Oh, it's kind of big.
Get a lot of hot air inside here. Ready, set, go. I think it's a little too heavy.
Cool.
That is so cool.
We have to try it. Come on.
Oh my gosh, we have to try this. I'm so excited. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Ready, go.
Okay. Let go.
No, you can't move the hair dryer.
I know.
But it works really well, except it spins.
So let's hold up in the... I got it.
Ready?
Yeah, if we can do it this way, it'll fit.
Yeah. This is good. This is good.
All right.
This is huge. Like, the trapezoid, it's supposed to be a square, but the square, it's kind of...
Really big, so do you want to try to make a
And I
smaller
think
one?
too much air is getting in. Maybe if we make it small. Like, I
All right.
think it's
All right,
kind of
so
coming out.
Yeah, let's try to make a smaller one.
We're going to need to really, really, really
Make this
scrunch up the
It's
hole.
like a,
We can make it in the
no,
center.
wait, it's like a real hot air balloon because it's big on the top, but small on the bottom, so that he could go in. A little square's done. I think because it's smaller, it might help.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, we're ready to test our hot air balloon out.
All right.
Will you guys help us?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's put it in the middle.
Okay. Okay. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Let it fill up.
Now bring it up a little bit.
Ready?
Nope, not yet. You want to bring it up so
Whoa.
there's a little air.
All right.
The air's barely getting into it.
Now, go. Woo. Whoa. Whoa.
The only problem with it keeps spinning. That's
Yeah, it
if there
turns
were
over.
people in it, they would fall out.
Yeah. I think it's because we took a lot. Like when we
You
taped,
don't have enough bags.
yeah, and when we taped our bag to the straw, I think we rolled up a lot around one side,
And
and then like
not enough on the
very
outside.
none, yeah.
I think yours might work.
Then it gets really big.
Ready?
You never know.
And it's even.
Okay, here,
I'll
I'll
say
hold it up for you guys.
All right. Now, so I think.
That's gonna work.
Yeah. So what you want to try to do is see how the bag right now is on the edge. What you want to do is you want to try to make sure that this is all pretty much filled up with air. Now, see how it's straight up now?
I think it's ready.
Nope, not yet. Now we need to raise it up just a little bit. So we need to raise it up. It's still sipping.
Ready.
Almost. Right about.
Three. Go.
Whoa!
Here's one.
Yes! That was awesome!
Good job, you guys.
great.
So yours won.
Why do you think that happened, though? The other one kept on tossing and turning.
When we filled it up with air, the bag was going straight up, and it wasn't like leaning over the
And it
side.
has more air, and it can hold more air, so it goes
Yeah, but
higher.
your bag still would have done that.
Yeah, but
Oh,
ours
was
ran
yours?
out of air.
Yeah, because yours was on the edge. When your balloon was
good.
filling up, it was like that kind of, so at an angle. So when it went up, all of it came out this way. It was spun around, and whew,
Good job, you guys.
nice.
Yes! That was awesome!
Good job, you guys.
Zoom!
Check, zoom,
Check! Zoom!
check.
Ronak G. of Kirkland, Washington, emailed us this question. Have you ever been blamed for something you didn't do? And if you did, how did you handle it? We thought we'd talk about it.
One time, there was this CD that my sister had, and she had lost it, and she didn't know that I had the same CD, so she looked in my CD case, and she thought I stole her CD. Then she took it into her room, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, you took my CD, didn't you? I'm like, no, and I felt really bad because I was blamed for something I didn't do. I felt really sad about it.
Did
But
she have a finder's?
yeah, then a week later, she looks in her CD case and she had both of the CDs in there, and then she gave it back and she was so sorry.
It's really hard because if you try to tell, I mean, your parents can't choose sides or
Yeah.
say, well, like, I believe one of you and not the other, but it's really hard when you know that you're telling the truth and you're trying to tell them,
it's so
and you
aggravating.
can't say, like, you wish someone was watching or there was a video camera or something so you can show them.
I've been blamed for really dumb things with my sister. Like, we'd be in an argument over who stole a piece of her gum or something. And it's really dumb because she'll be chewing on it, and I'll be like, nobody took it. I didn't take it. You're chewing on it. And she sometimes forgets that she's eating the gum that she's looking for.
Since I'm the youngest out of my two older sisters, when one of my sisters can't find something, she always blames me, but she never thinks of my oldest sister. She always goes, "Oh, Rachel." I'm like, "Why are you always picking on me just because I'm the youngest?" And she's like, "Well," and then she finds that my older sister took it or that she misplaced it or something. So
Sometimes being blamed for things isn't always like taking something.
Yeah.
It could be like also like you can be blamed of like in school like on cheating on a test.
We were taking a math test, and I was sitting right next to this kid, and he had the exact same grade on the test as me, and they blamed me for cheating off his paper. But then they found out that he confessed because he felt really bad that he was cheating off my off my math work. So I got blamed for something I didn't do that
So
time.
he just came out and confessed.
Yeah,
And
That's good that he
really,
that's really
because he
good.
felt
That's nice.
really bad after.
But it's good that most of the problems, the arguments, that they're usually resolved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all
They're
we're all
usually
happy
resolved
in the end.
usually resolved. 'Cause then
Usually,
some,
right.
some people find out, oh, it was my fault, and then
But I know I love my sister, and no matter what fights we have, I'll always
or
love
my
her.
friends, like if they did something wrong or they blamed me, then I'll forgive them afterwards.
Best sister in the world.
Zoom tales.
A Dragon and a Farm Boy, written and illustrated by Justin P. of Marlborough, Massachusetts. So I was just sitting down, minding my own business, when this dragon swoops down and starts flying with me. And he wouldn't let me go. That dragon threw all my clothes in the river. That dragon wrecked all my crops.
Will anyone slay the dragon? No way.
No.
No, I will slay the dragon that has been bothering you so much.
That's a good one. He said he's going to slay the dragon. I will give you 10 bags of gold to slay the dragon. What are you doing in my cave?
I have come to slay you.
Why is everyone angry with me? I was just helping the maiden wash her clothes. I was just helping the boy have fun. I was just helping the farmer plant his crops. I do look scary, but will you be my friend?
Okay. This tea is really great.
It's my specialty.
Now we have to tell everyone your side of the story.
Oh, I hope you can convince them.
Your Majesty, I am here to tell you that the dragon is not as bad as you think he is. When he threw the maiden's clothes in the river, he was just trying to clean them. When he brought the boy for a little joyride, he was just doing it because he thought the boy was bored. And when the farmer thought that the dragon was ruining his crops, he was just trying to make them grow.
Oh, now I understand. There will be a great feast.
And they all lived happily ever after.
This is a skewer, and this is cut up fruit. What do you get when you put them together? A fruit kebab. Mia B. of Phoenix, Arizona, sent us the idea for this snack. You can use any kind of fruit you like, but here's one with bananas, strawberry. Put the strawberry in like that. Apples. Melon. Whoops, I had to get the melon out. And pineapple. And there you have it, a very healthy snack.
Here are two members of the Zoom team. Heather H. and Sheila T. of Cincinnati, Ohio, held a drive at their school to collect toothbrushes, toothpaste, and soap for the homeless. They were able to donate over 613 items to a local shelter. Cool job, Heather and Sheila. Do you volunteer your time? If you do, you're already a member of the Zoom team. Make sure to tell us about it at the Zoom website, where you can also learn about what other kids are doing to make a difference in their community.
Zoom into action.
Zoom into action.
And join the Zoom team.
Zoom game. Evan K. of Woodstock, New York, emailed us the idea to build an obstacle course and have a relay race. Okay, Zoomers, here's what you do. When I say go, you have to roll an egg using your nose to here, and then put the egg into this container. After you've done that, run backwards all the way until you get to the stools. Once you get here, you have to crawl on your stomach underneath this rope. Ugh. When you get to the balloons, put one balloon between your legs and then run all the way back to the starting line. Then the next team member goes. Okay, Zoomers, you ready?
Yeah,
All right, guys.
Yeah, Buzz, you can do it. Great.
Zoomers, start your eggs. On your marks. Get set. Roll!
Go, Buzz!
the kids of Zoom are smart.
You the kids of Zoom are smart.
Send us things like games and art.
Send us things like games and art.
You're sending stuff for us to do.
You're sending stuff for us to do.
The show can't go on without you.
The show can't go on without you. Sound off. PBS Kids. Sound off.org. 1, 2, 3, 4. PBSKids.org.
You the kids of Zoom are sweet.
You the kids of Zoom are sweet.
Send us cafe zooms and treats.
Send us cafe zooms and treats.
Healthy stuff that's tasty too.
Healthy stuff that's tasty too.
The show can't go on without you.
The show can't go on without you. Sound off. PBS Kids. Sound off.org. PBSKids.org.
Want to make your next party Zoomy? To help you plan your celebration, go to Zoom Party at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online keyword PBS Kids.
All submissions become the property of Zoom.
And will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media.
This means that we can share your ideas
With other Zoomers on TV,
the web, in print materials,
and in other Zoom ways.
so send it to Zoom.
Yabble double habak tabu babi yabas. Sabu pabar habarello. Tabu sabad yabar alai devas tabu zabum. Jabas rawite. Fabak strabi fabai vavo. Babas tabid mabas. Abo tabu woman derby favor. Abor. Lava gavan tabu daba zabum webab sabai. Alai pabi babi yabas kabid. Dabat aborg. Abun roll seven yabu. Daba levy tabu sabashabu above. Zabu lava robang.
Funding for Zoom is provided by
The National Science Foundation.
America's Investment in the Future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
A private corporation funded by the American people.
And by
contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.
Thanks!
A production of WGBH Boston.